The government of El Salvador just passed a bill legalizing Bitcoin as legal tender in the country. Boy, the excitement in the crypto community. And is there total excitement in El Salvador as a country? Well, in this episode, we're going to find out and know what really is behind this bill and what it means for the crypto community. Let's find out. Welcome to Altcoin Sound, your one-stop joint for altcoin news, updates, and gossips. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and don't miss a piece of the action. On the 9th of June 2021, the El Salvador government passed the bill giving Bitcoin the status of legal tender. Now, this is indeed an historic milestone for the world's first cryptocurrency, as the crypto community was really pleased with the news. As a side note, in case you're hearing about El Salvador for the first time, it's a country in Central America. It's bordered on the northeast by Honduras, on the northwest by Guatemala, and on the south by the Pacific Ocean. The capital and largest city of the country is San Salvador. Now the question is, what does this new Bitcoin bill mean for the crypto community in general, and how does this affect the Salvadoran citizens? First off, it's worth noting that this bill is a very bright green light for Bitcoin's mass adoption. It proves Bitcoin can serve as a legal source of value storage and also a national legal tender. It's also worth noting that this Bitcoin's milestone has paved the way for other cryptocurrencies to be considered as legal tender. Though El Salvador is first to officially pass the bill, countries like the UAE and Japan are in the process of considering cryptocurrencies as legal means of exchange. Now, there's a lot of financial expert concerns about this bill, but I'll spare you the grammar. Let's just take a look at what this means for the Salvadoran citizens. Did you know the majority of Salvadoran migrants work in the United States, and nearly 1 out of 3 Salvadorans send money home? Remittances account for 23% of El Salvador's gross domestic product and benefits about 360,000 households in the poorest areas of the country, says one expert.
Now, for example, El Salvador just decided to make Bitcoin legal tender in El Salvador. The reason they did that is because 22% of El Salvador's economy comes from payments made by people working in the United States and elsewhere to their relatives in El Salvador. Now, if a son is sending his mother in El Salvador money that has to be sent through Western Union, there's a steep fee. The mother in El Salvador may encounter gangs or other thieves, and it's risky. But if the son can take his cell phone and send $100 in Bitcoin to his mother, and she receives $100 in Bitcoin, no fees, no concerns about theft or the high fees associated with those kinds of transmissions. So I see it as a way to help everyday consumers and to make sure that they're not having fees interfere with their ability to transact with each other, as well as just make it very seamless and easy and same day.
One problem, though, is that while 70% of El Salvador's population is unbanked, the government will have to find a way to educate the people in cryptocurrency, because you don't want people complaining of lost crypto funds due to some avoidable mistakes. Well, in the words of the Salvadoran president, Nayib Bukele, hope I got the pronunciation right.
We're gonna do a government wallet we're developing with Strike. Jack Mallers and his team are putting this up. And you know, it's like I told you before, this people, I mean, I'm really, it's not common. They're developing their own competition. They're doing really well here. The Strike wallet is the most downloaded app in El Salvador. More than Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, WhatsApp. It's the Strike wallet right now. And they are designing the government wallet. Of course, compete with their wallet because they love the project. And they know that the governmental wallet is very important for the project to succeed, because we're gonna guarantee, especially for low-income people, you can access without having an internet plan. And we're gonna guarantee the automatic convertibility of the Bitcoin to the US dollar and vice versa with that app and with the trust fund. So it's going to be very important in the adoption of Bitcoin, especially for the most vulnerable population. We're just going to put one more option up there. The government is not in it to make money. I mean, it's not. We're not launching a wallet because they want to be a wallet company. Now, they show us some numbers, in India, for example, they made a governmental wallet is used by less than 1% of the population. Sometimes they don't work. The free market system is the best system in the world, and sometimes it just develops better things, than the government can develop. But I think, at least for the beginning, it's very important that the government has an option, a public option. So we fill in the gaps and the doubts and the risks and the volatility. So we make sure that everybody is able to benefit from this project. There's no monopoly or oligopoly involved in this project.
Well, while this bill definitely is a good development for the crypto community in El Salvador, there's also the problem of no internet access for 1/3 of the population, a huge hurdle for the government to surmount. As of now, most experts believe the Bitcoin bill is an experiment that could go terribly wrong. In a report, Fitch Ratings said the country's plans would increase regulatory risk for financial institutions. There's also been disapproval from the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. Despite these setbacks, the Salvadoran president has continued to attract Bitcoin talents and investors alike. If this strategy finally works, it will make El Salvador the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender on September 7th, 2021. So, what do you think about the El Salvador Bitcoin bill? And if you like such content, do subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and let me know that you love this content. Until next time.